To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, born the truth, funded the advantage of YAHANNA on the 78th group. SHALAM, bringing back to the Lord's nation. To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, born the truth, funded the advantage of YAHANNA on the 78th group. SHALAM, bringing back to the Lord's nation. To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, born the truth, funded the advantage of YAHANNA on the 78th group. SHALAM, bringing back to the Lord's nation. To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, born the truth, funded the advantage of YAHANNA on the 78th group. SHALAM, bringing back to the Lord's nation. To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, born the truth, funded the advantage of YAHANNA on the 78th group. SHALAM, bringing back to the Lord's nation. To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, born the truth, funded the advantage of YAHANNA on the 78th group. SHALAM, bringing back to the Lord's nation. To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, born the truth, funded the advantage of YAHANNA on the 78th group. SHALAM, bringing back to the Lord's nation. To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, born the truth, funded the advantage of YAHANNA on the 78th group. SHALAM, bringing back to the Lord's nation. To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, born the truth, funded the advantage of YAHANNA on the 78th group. SHALAM, bringing back to the Lord's nation. To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, born the truth, funded the advantage of YAHANNA on the 78th group. SHALAM, bringing back to the Lord's nation. To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, born the truth, funded the advantage of YAHANNA on the 78th group. SHALAM, bringing back to the Lord's nation. To let you speak from the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge.
Let's listen to an important public service message about the Let's listen to an important public service message about the murder rate of black crime. Something like the Matrix, and everybody's sleeping, every sedated, drug by the media, don't by the government, and how we not separate, looking for a supplement, you can't follow shells, you stop it in hell, because everything manufactured was practically keep catching, you can see who's embarrassed, you see it, the batch is spending money over everything, you know, the kind of shit, cooking in these hoes, because that's behind it, there's old people, but not the answers, for the five and oh, you know, black on black crime, you know, all black crime, you should start a revolution out of it, because that time, we make society, trying to keep their eye on you, take off their eye now, we can the party, but the nation is a poverty, that's why I might be killed with this public service advisory. Let's listen to an important public service message about the murder rate, about black crime, about the handkerchief to make the motherfuckers lead up, friends on it out, they got the wall, government, all stand out, moving she's holding the peace in the sky, money, all we, reason we can be equal. Let's listen to an important public service message about the
Excuse me, everyone have a brief announcement to make. Jesus was black, Ronald Reagan was the devil, and the government is lying about 9/11. Thank you for your time and good night.
They try to keep it on because they want so much feeling with the flow. Running by the door, can't be living through the smoke. They rather see it from that hole. I don't get buried in a hole. Ain't wanna see it go because they can't go on the door, but I can feel it in my soul. They can't read from what they saw. Trying to stop a movement, they cannot be keeping close, so I can feel it in my soul. They can't read from where they go. Hey, who stop me for we gon' get the leg on this wall. And I be caring about this shit like I'm a people. I'm having no example who we all in this together. So let's come together now. We can hit this shit right now. I'm the one that goes through. I got the read no my enemy. Everybody all the legends. Let's go out people in my eyes. I'm getting love to destroy it out. I didn't make that nigga. This shit be all my own different. I can fight for right. I'm fighting for the man. I'm fighting for the man. Ridiculous. I don't get the real. I take the law, break the law. I still be. I take the law. It's the life fight, because it's the last call. Christ told him, hey, he's gonna judge the soul. If you have to block shop and walk around the hall, where you from, where you at, battle around the floor. Put your head by the pay the floor. Read a drum beat, read the mystery war. But it's a holy one, I speak the holy tongue. I was my shit, I was top around the sun. I got the most high power, I ain't need a gun. I'll be out there repping till the kingdom comes. This grace for the children who can't get a tongue. And they hear me, they ain't feeling me. I'm coming from the night. And I fuck everybody who's at the church to Illuminati. Christ coming back now. And I'm trying to one of you, but they try to knock me. But you thought that I wasn't going from my voice in? Fuck all of y'all, like Jesus poison. No, because they try to keep you on the road. And I'm looking for things, so I'm gonna kill them. Running out the door, we can't see clearly who you're talking. I know you was on that door, I'm not everything I'm home. Ain't wanna see the door, because they can't hear the door, and I can hear it, and I know they won't read from what they come. Try to stop a door, they cannot make the door, so I can hear it, and I know they won't read from what they come. No one knows what they try to keep them on the look, for my focus, because they can't, so I'm gonna kill them with the phone. Running out the door, we can't see clearly who you're talking. I know you was on that door, I'm not everything I'm home. You wanna see the door because they can't go through the door, and I can feel it in my soul. They can't get free from what they know. Try to stop a door, they cannot get free from what they know. I can feel it in my soul. They can't get free from what they know. I've been trying to have I told you, you better not even dream about telling white folks the truth. Understand me? Shoot. Making white people right. You better learn how to lie like me. I'm gonna find me a white man to lie to them right now.
I.S.U.P.K. I'm the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. I'm going to the truth. I'm the embedded general honest. I'm the study of growth. SHALAM. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. I'm the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. I want the truth. I'm the embedded general honest. I'm the study of growth. SHALAM. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. I.S.U.P.K. I'm the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. I want the truth. I'm the embedded general honest. I'm the study of growth. SHALAM. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. Was the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. I want the truth. I'm the embedded general honest. I'm the study of growth. SHALAM. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. I.S.U.P.K. I'm the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. I want the truth. I'm the embedded general honest. I'm the study of growth. SHALAM. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. I.S.U.P.K. I'm the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. I want the truth. I'm the embedded general honest. I'm the study of growth. SHALAM. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. that he speak what the Israelites rule was back all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, shut up, bring back the Lord's nation. So then shall he speak what the Israelites rule all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, and his study shut up. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. So he would speak for the Israelites who bring back to the all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, and his study shut up. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. So that he would speak for the Israelites who bring back all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, and his study shut up. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. So that he would speak for the Israelites who bring back all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, and his study shut up. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. So that he would speak for the Israelites who bring back all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, and his study shut up. Bring it back to the Lord's so that he would speak for the Israelites who bring back all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, and his study shut up. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. So that he would speak for the Israelites who bring back all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, and his study shut up. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. So that he would speak for the Israelites who bring back all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, and his study shut up. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. So that he would speak for the Israelites who bring back all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, and his study shut up. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. So that he would speak for the Israelites who bring back all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, and his study shut up. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. So that he would speak for the Israelites who bring back all the truth, what the commanded Jeremiah, and his study shut up. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. So that he would speak for the Israelites who bring back all the truth, what the
commanded him. And every year, SHALAM. Bring it back to the conversation. So we can let the Hebrews speak for the Israelites. For the truth, for the commanded him.
Yeah. You tuning a lot of the I.S.U.P.K live number 2 I.S.U.P.K radio, man. Let it hear you speak. Listen, we are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. I'm the Commander General YAHANNA, who's the head of all Israel. Now, with that being said, we come out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And then we're going to touch on two stories that I know y'all heard about. The first story is going to be about a sister who froze her kids in the freezer, the children, in Detroit. All right, we're going to talk about that story, all right? And talk about the scripture to go along with it. You understand? Now, with that being said, I'm going to get the story for you right now. It says, mom of 2 kids found in the freezer, removed after court outburst. Now, this sister and the hell we live in the opposite destroyed, man. I will put this on our leaders. This story and the next story is only because our leaders have failed at the job, man. They get a great big F for failure for so-called leading us and getting us right with the Lord, man. You understand? You get a great big F. All right? Check it out. Who? Let me be quick. Come on. I need some scriptures in a minute. All right, now. I'm going to read some of the story to you, right? About this sister, man. And then we'll get into some scriptures on this here. First, I'm going to say this. Without being taught properly on how to live your life, you will make grave errors in the decisions you make, man. This sister had 4 kids, 2 baby daddies, because she made a grave error in the choices she made and on how to live her life. You understand? Now I'm going to read some of the story. A Detroit mother charged with killing 2 of her children was removed Wednesday from court after confronting the father of one of her living children during the parental rights termination hearing, meaning she got a termination right hearing and she wanted to confront the father. Now, this is what she said. Mitchell Blair, using the expletive, meaning he cursed, after visitation between her 2 living children and their father was discussed. And she was cussing them out. You know how Eve get. How many birthdays did you miss? He has never been there, Blair said, referring to Alexander Dorsey, who was seated nearby. After her outburst, she was removed from the hearing inside Wayne County Juvenile Court. All right? Now, this sister is charged with 2 counts of felony murder, premeditated murder, and torture in the deaths of Stoney Ann Blair and Stephen Gage Berry. You understand? Now listen, let me say this to you now. What's that cat name in New York? I call him MC, was it MC Polite? And all you so-called black conscious Negroes, you want to say that the black woman is God, right? I hear you. But since you've been saying that and pushing that philosophy and doctrine, the Most High been showing all the time that the black woman is not God. That she has to have a head. That she got to be ruled over, man, according to the law. You understand that? And who's her head? The black man, Hispanic Native Indian. Because without that, you would have sister making the grave error that she made today, what she made with these kids, man. Further the story. Investigators believe Stephen was 9 when he died in August of 2012. And that Stoney was 13 when she died the following May. Now, these kids were put inside of freezers. You understand? They were put inside of freezers. Slide 1 second. Hey, Shalom, sir. Hello? Yeah, so. Let's get back to the story. All right, let's see here. Hold on 1 second. All right, this is what he said. The court officers, right, found these kids' bodies wrapped in plastic and shot them in deep freezing. 12 children. Now, all this goes back to our so-called leaders. I'm going to tell you why. Because without knowing the laws of the Lord, man, we don't know how to live. Somebody give me Deuteronomy 4 and 5 real fast. And what the Most High says about these laws, on how we're supposed to live and how we're supposed to carry ourselves, being the children of Israel. And we're telling our people that we can live and flow in a white man society. This is the result of that. So this blame falls at the hands of our so-called leaders, man. Look at Deuteronomy 4 and 5. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
This is the Most High talking to Moses, man, to give to the children of Israel statutes and judgments, meaning things to do and how to live. Go ahead.
Even as the Lord, my God, commanded me.
Even as the Most High commanded them, man. You understand? The Most High gave Moses the things that we're supposed to do and things we're not supposed to do. Go ahead.
That ye should do so in the land, whether ye go to possess it.
Where you going to live, you follow the Lord's laws, man. You understand? Right now, we live in the land of North America, South America, Central America, the Caribbean islands, as a curse. We're not following the Lord's laws. But guess what we still got to do? Follow his laws. Even still. Go ahead.
Keep therefore and do them.
Say it again.
Keep therefore and do them.
Do what the Lord say do. This sister should not have 2 baby daddies. You understand that? It's because of the evil of the so-called white man society is why sisters got 2 or 3 baby daddies. They don't understand and know that when they have sex with a man, that's forever. And that's the man they want to stay with for the rest of their life. Brothers out there don't know. When you lay down with a sister, she is yours forever. You got to stay with her. You can't throw her away. Can't get rid of her. These laws are important, man. And they've been taught this from the beginning that maybe, this may be, man, this would not have happened. She wouldn't be in jail and no children wouldn't be dead. She'd have 1 baby daddy and have a flourishing family according to the Lord. You want to read?
For this is your wisdom.
Say it again.
For this is your wisdom.
This is wise. The Lord's laws is wise. All this garbage out here, they call it out here called knowledge, man. It's just that garbage. Ain't no knowledge. What's the proof? Look what's going on out here. Don't tell me your way is right when I see the result of your way out here. The black woman is God. You out your damn mind. Really? To me, as a cat from the streets, that's a hustle to get some draws. You want to big a woman up, make her feel good, to get her draws. That's all it is, a hustle, man. You can't hustle a hustler out. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Go ahead on with that, man. Saying it for somebody else. And then trying to use big words like he's saying something right. Get out of here, man. I'm not going to hear that garbage, man. A hustle is a hustle all day long. Well, the hustle stops in the I.S.U.P.K. Brothers and sisters, come up here and learn the truth, man. And learn how to live their lives correctly, man. And brothers will come in here and take control of a woman and take their rightful position as the head of her and that household. You understand? That's the law of the Lord. Keep on reading.
And your understanding in the sight of the nation.
In the sight of the who, brother?
In the sight of the nation.
All these other nations out here, man. They're going to see our laws, know that these laws are right and correct. They are right and just according to the Lord. You understand that, man? Go ahead.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this is a great nation.
You know what, brother?
Surely this is a great nation.
This is a great people, man. But the Lord gave them Hebrew Israelites. We about to go over what adultery is, man. The law of the Lord gave us and said that we are great people, man. Go ahead.
Wise and understanding people.
Wise and understanding, man. We got knowledge of the Lord, man. If this brother and sister would have known that sex is marriage, and that you are not supposed to leave that woman once you had sex with her, then these other nations are here and see what we're doing. So you know what? That's right what they're saying what they're doing, man. Supposed to be forever. Only the so-called white man, who is the damn devil the Bible speaks of, give you laws against God. And when you follow those laws against the Lord and follow the white man's laws, we are dying in this land. Go ahead.
For what nation is there so great?
Say it again.
For what nation is there so great?
Say it one more time.
For what nation is there so great?
What people are so great according to the Lord? Who are them people? So-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, living in North, South, Central America, and the Caribbean islands. And the rest are scattered. Who are they? They are the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, man. You understand? They're the great people of the Lord. They're the ones whom this Bible is for. Old, Apocrypha, and New. They're the ones the Lord gave laws to. They're the ones who so-called now-little shoe-wearing, gator shoe-wearing, pimp in a pulpit preachers that don't follow the so-called white man. Not only the preachers, the so-called politicians, all the ones who are high up in this society think they got some knowledge are leading us astray, man. They ain't wise. They ain't doing the Lord's will. No, they're telling you to do the Lord's will. But listen, man. The brothers this weekend went to a black summit here in Philadelphia, right? Captain Shock took some brothers down there. And listen, brother, some of the things that were said at that meeting that was told me, this is a little tidbit I heard, made my skin crawl. The reason why we're in the condition we're in is the black leaders. Here, we've been saying it. Commander General YAHANNA been bringing it out, and they saw firsthand by being at that summit where the problem lay. Our leadership is weak. Let me give you something from what Mashak told me about them leaders. Let's go back to the sister dying and killing her kids, and the men can't see their kids, all kind of evil going on. For people to get right, they got to separate and get themselves together. When they asked Captain Shock, what is his idea of bringing the community back together again? He said separation. This is what the mediator said. I'm going to give you his word verbatim. He said, get the fuck out of here. This is a man with PhDs and degrees. Another one came to Mashak. Captain Mashak said the same thing. He said total separation from the so-called white man. He said it. Man, get the fuck out of here. Stop mentioning us in the streets. You hear that? You see the cowardice going on? You was there, Ariel, wasn't you? I heard you was there. Did he say it? Our leaders, man, they are just ridiculous. They had no backbone. They are weak, man. You understand that? And are leading us down a terrible path. If not for the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General YAHANNA, who held on to this truth, then I don't know where we'd be at as a people, man. You understand? That's why the Most High said this in the Bible. Read them the scripture again, Daniel.
Come. Start from 5.
What the last scripture was that?
Okay, verse 6.
Come on.
Salaki, verse 7.
For
what nation is there so great?
This is what people would say. They would say, what nation is so great, man? According to the Lord. Right now, they ain't saying it about us, man. Go ahead.
Who have God so nigh unto them?
Go ahead.
As the Lord our God is in all things.
Is in what?
Is in all things.
Is in all things. They ain't saying it about us right now. The next story I'm going to bring out, I'm going to talk about, is once again, here we go. The cops shooting a black man unjustly. They putting the knee on his neck so he can't move. He's saying he can't breathe. You know what the cop said? Fuck your breath. Fuck your breathing. That's what he said. They got him on tape. And guess what the brother did? The man died. You know whose fault this is? Our black leaders.
That's
I'm
right.
trying to call him for a federal guideline for police officers. Right. Hell no. How about total separation from the white man? That's the answer. The Lord said it's the way to be, man. Get our nation back together again. Now, let's get some on adultery, man. Because if that brother and that sister knew what adultery was, she wouldn't have 2 baby daddies. She'd have 1 baby daddy. And she would have stayed with him and she would have lived her life a right way. You understand that? And obeyed that man in that household. Give me Exodus 20 and 14. Understand this, man. The Apostle Paul said it best. He said this in the scripture. Paul said this. Paul said, the things written aforetime were written for our learning, meaning we're going to learn from what the Lord got to say in the Bible. We're going to learn from what it says in the Old Testament. And that's what we're going to learn about in the Old Testament, marriage. When you lay down when a woman has sex with her brothers and sisters, that's your woman for life. Ain't about no ring, ain't about no ceremony. It's about that physical act. Now, people say divorce is okay. That's what Christian church said. Your so-called leaders, right? Here's what God says about it. Exodus 20 and 14.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 14.
Come on.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Go ahead. Read it again.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
The Lord said, don't commit adultery. What's adultery, man? When a man lays with another woman's man. I'm sorry, woman. Sloppy. That's all. That's all. But when a woman, they got a man, and a brother laid with her, that's adultery. How do you prove that, man? How? Give me Leviticus 20 and 10. This is how you prove what adultery is in the Bible, man. First, you got the law from the Lord saying, thou shalt not commit adultery. That's the first part. I hit on the second part right here, man. You got it?
Come.
Read.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife.
Say it again.
And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife.
This is what adultery is. The man that commits adultery with another man's woman. That's what. If they have problems, you mind your business. Get out her goddamn ear. They're going through something right now, all the beef going on between the two. Mind your business, man. You know what's weak to be trying to slide in behind a brother that having a problem with his woman, man? That shows the kind of weakness, some kind of weak person you are. And for you sisters, man, you got a problem with your man, reconcile with your man. Stop telling everybody your goddamn business, man. Stop being so quick to be a whore out there because somebody complimenting you.
That's right.
And then when he has sex with you and throw you away, you mad. But it's your fault that you gave him the goods. Not know what God's law is. Read it again.
And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife.
Say it again.
And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife.
When a brother has sex with a woman that belongs to somebody else. Has a man. Go ahead.
Even he that committeth adultery.
Even what, brother?
He that committeth adultery.
Go ahead.
With his neighbor's wife.
With his what?
With his neighbor's wife.
That neighbor's your brother. Go ahead.
The adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death.
You're supposed to be killed. According to the Old Testament, you're supposed to be killed. Christ gave that grace, we don't be killed. But guess what? You continue to do it. That's what the Lord want to do to you. Lord will have hell happen to you in your life. Lord will cause something to happen to you, man. It's going to be horrible. And it's your fault for what you did. It's your fault for what you did. Now, let's get some more of that, man. Give me Matthew 5, 27, 28. Matthew 5, 27, 28. There's more to it, man. And let me tell you something, brothers. It takes men to build a nation, not women, man. Men, you the head of the nation. And right now, our brothers are weak, man.
That's right.
All over the earth, you see the black man being weak. All they know, the black man known for is drugs and chasing tail. You don't know how to roll nothing. You can't control your members, man. So how you gonna roll anything? But in the Israelite school of I.S.U.P.K, the command YAHANNA, we are taught how to govern our members. We are taught how to have discipline, how to reject things, how to say no. Matthew 5, 27, 28.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 27. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery.
You heard, this is what Christ is talking about. Don't commit adultery. Y'all give me Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. Chapter 9, verse 8 and 9. Go ahead.
But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her.
Meaning, ooh, look at this, look at that. It's twofold here. One is the brother's fault. Because you're looking at her body parts like, yeah, I want to get that. I want to do something, something, something. And the second part of it is, you women out here dressing but making see your body parts. So it's twofold. Brothers, if you see a sister dressing like that, then she is a whore. I'll tell you what God says about that. And stay away from her. You understand that? Sisters, you don't dress like that. And you wonder why when you dress like that, you always get in the comment walking on the street because look at how you dressing. Should nobody see your song? I don't want to see a woman's drawers. Or know that she ain't got no drawers on. Her cleavage. These are ways of an adulterous woman, man. Ecclesiasticus 9 chapter, verses 8 and 9. These are the ways of an adulterous woman, man. Now, we ain't telling you to come up like a ninja like they do in Islam. No, we ain't saying that. You ain't got to do that, man. But a sister can dress modest and still be attractive. You understand? And still be a pretty sister. Now, keep on reading now. Keep on reading down, y'all.
But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her.
Say it again.
But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her.
Meaning you know how brothers get something. Even if she wants to see with her man, they can be holding hands. I was in the world. I did it when I was in the world. You like, all right. Look at that right there. Ooh. Ooh. See that? You understand? Trying to make eye contact with her when she with a man. This is what Christ talking about is evil, man. Go ahead.
Have committed adultery with her already in his heart.
Because inside your mind, I'm thinking about the type of sex that man's woman. No, she got somebody. Now, y'all give me Ecclesiasticus 9 chapter. Verse 8 and 9. You got it?
You said chapter
9.
Chapter 9, verse 8.
That's correct. Verse 8 and 9.
All right. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 9, verse 8.
Go ahead.
Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman.
Say it again.
Turn thy eye away from a beautiful woman.
Meaning, if you see a sister that's attractive, man, even though she's pretty, she got a man, stay away from her, man. Don't be taken by her looks. All these are things that the Lord said for us to do. Now, if this sister and them brothers would have known this, the second baby daddy would have known that, listen, she got a man. They may have been having problems. You know what? Let me step away no matter how she looks. Now I'm gone. And that would have never happened. She would never have no 2 baby daddies. She wouldn't have been a monster. And they'd have been, and one would have been around for his kids, man. Because the so-called white man, his philosophy, and I think it's following the white man's philosophy is why this is happening, man. Go ahead.
Yes. And look not upon another.
What's that look not upon another? Another's what? You want to read something else you missing right there?
Beauty.
Yeah. When you see a sister that's attractive, man, that beauty belongs to that man. It don't belong to her. She got somebody that belongs to that man. The Bible says if a man gets woman, he gets possession. Something he owns. She no longer belongs to something, she belongs to that man. The white man philosophy got y'all to do, man. She lay down with a man, her whole life and what she want to do is done now. Everything's for her husband. The man she then laid down with. And brothers don't get taken by that beauty, man. I don't give a damn. She's trying to give it to you. Reject it. Matter of fact, you shouldn't be in a position to deal with her in the first first place. No, she got a brother, got a man. Problems or not, you know what? Since you got a man, y'all gonna probably know I'm gonna walk away. Done did. You understand? Have that strength inside of you. Keep on reading now.
For many have been deceived.
For many have been what?
For many have been deceived.
See that, man? Many brothers been deceived. Go ahead.
By the beauty of a woman.
Go ahead.
For herewith love is kindled as a fire.
See that, man? Because you looking at how pretty she is. You should understand another man's woman and look and just gazing at her like, oh, she's crazy. I don't know what. How pretty she is. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Go ahead.
Sit not at all with another man's wife.
You know what that means? Meaning this. That's why I don't go to the clubs no more. I don't do this no more, and I don't go out no more and all that. Let me tell you something. This is my choice. When you go out to a club, but you gotta be like, Anxious, you got a man? She said, yeah, well, I got a friend. If she said she got a friend, that means she got a man. I'm just trying to tell you what it is today. You got a friend, or she got associates. One of the associates she having sex with, that's her man. When you go out to the club, you gotta ask her, you got a man, sis? She may say yeah, she may say no. If she say yeah, you gotta keep moving. If you have lunch with your coworkers, and you know you like my sister, know she got a man, you should be sitting with her and having lunch. None of that kind of garbage, man. Don't sit at all with her, man. You understand that? If you know she like a certain brother, no matter how you feel, check your stuff. Straight up, walk away. Read.
Nor sit down with her in thy arms.
You know what that means, right? You know the old saying is, when a brother and sister going with something, right? And she confide in you, her friend. That's my friend. I don't believe in a woman having a friend, a male friend. That's bull crap. That's BS, man. I done met maybe 2 sisters in my life. 2, 3. And 2 of them I read. The other one I met a while back. And they all said this, that they don't believe in having a male friend. I'm going to tell you why. Because they know inside themselves, that male friend is waiting for a shot to have sex with her. That's the only reason why he's hanging around. He ain't there for no other reason. So if they dealing with somebody, they don't have no male friends. And that's the truth, man. And everybody knows it. I done been in the world. When I was in the world, I was good for it. I would be patient and wait. It'd be 5 o'clock, I'm on the phone, I'm like, oh, yeah, hey, what's going on? Something. I was, come on, holla. And let me tell you something, man. These actions, they push on TV all the time, like it's okay. Your leader is supposed to govern what's being put out to the people. The black leader is supposed to be governed to know that, okay, we can't push it to the people because it's wrong against the law. Because if we push it, they're going to start doing it. Well, they pushing it, and we doing it, because our leader's not stopping it. Only in our I.S.U.P.K. will you find the laws of the law being kept. So we telling you, don't do these things, man. If a sister got a man she having sex with, get out of face. Even if they talking, that brother put in work. Man, mind your business, man. Let him do his thing. Now, if it don't work out, then it just don't work out. But you don't be the cause of it not working out. That's evil according to the Lord, man. Don't sit at her, but you sit up there having a drink and she end up in your arms, man. Keep on reading that, Quan.
Nor
Come on with it.
nor sit down with her in thy arms.
Nor what?
Nor sit down with her in thy arms.
You just explain what that is. Go ahead.
And spend not thy money with her at the vein.
At the what, brother?
At the vein.
Oh, she did right. At the what?
At the wine.
Oh,
At the
sorry,
what?
wine.
Read it again.
And spend not thy money with her at the wine.
Listen, I was watching a movie called Brown Sugar. I seen the cat. What's the sister name? Nah, I don't know. What's that cat name? I can't stand her. Cat with a big old head. He gets in my damn nerves. But they grew up together. He ain't never cracked on her until she went down a man. His brother dealing with her physically. Now they beefing and having problems. And he know how she feel about him. So he's sitting there trying to console her when she had a beef with the boy and got him some wine. They drinking. And next you know they having sex. When she's going with somebody else, that's they push him on stuff. He's like, it's okay. That ain't right, man.
Correct.
That's wrong
right.
according to the Lord. Man.
That's right.
You understand that?
Yeah.
When a woman got a man, I step away.
Right.
That, let me tell you something, sisters. When you get a husband trying to deal with a man, that man is your friend. He's your lover. He's your confidant. He's your protector. You understand? He's the one who's going to lead you in everything you need to be led in. He's all those things. What do you need to have somebody else for? That's my friend. You out your damn mind. Whenever a woman says that man is her friend, that woman is a whore. Here. I ain't never seen it no different, man. I've been around the block 2 or 3 times. Now, sisters say, no, you wrong what you saying, no, something. No, I'm right. Because if you didn't want to have another man in your life, then you would have me in your life. What's the reason? What's the point? What are you there for? What are you there for? You understand? They may try to hear that, man. No such thing. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't even want my wives, they cousins better not be hugging on me. I ain't playing that. I know cousins have sex. You understand? I know that for a fact. Well, that's my cousin. Who? What? Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that out. You understand that? Keep on reading, brother.
Least thine heart incline unto her, and also through thy desire, thy fall into this destruction.
Fall into what?
Destruction.
Fall into what?
Fall into destruction.
When that cat who loves stuff over his woman, man, come back and do something to you, you know why it happened. You took something that didn't belong to you. You understand? When a woman gives into her emotions like that and has sex with multiple men, she is now destroyed. She can't think straight. And because she did it, the first person she went and had kids with, he don't want to deal with her no more. He stepped away from her totally, man, because she done been a whore.
Right.
Listen, most black men that listen, man, you gonna put me in child support, can't see my kids? I'm not gonna see you doing the kids, and I ain't paying child support. You understand? I ain't paying nothing. Because she done been a monster. Most brothers want to be around their kids. You know that, right? They want to be around their kids. I want to see my kids, be around my kids. But most times they can't because the black woman will stop them from seeing them kids. Or when it comes to want to argue, want to fight with them, that he ain't got a new woman, they want to cause all kind of beef with you when you done been a hoe. You done hold on me. So how you gonna hold me, get mad at me now because I want to see my kids? You understand, see the problem? All this is going on, man, because our leaders, man, they got a big fat F. A big fat F on guiding us and leading us in the right way, man, because we ain't doing the Lord's law, man. We ain't doing the Most High's will. You know what I'm saying? Or following the Lord's law, we're not doing it. Now, with that being said, drop that, brother. Give me Proverbs 6, 32 and 33, Daniel. I got a few more scriptures I want to bring out on adultery. Then we're going to talk about Esau and the traits of Esau. And how he's just a murderer and been a murderer from the beginning, man. How the Lord said he is our enemy according to the Bible. You got it for me out? Read.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 32. But whosoever committeth adultery with the woman,
With the what?
with a woman,
With the what?
with a woman.
How do you commit adultery with a woman? But she has a man and you had sex with her. Even though they having problems. Now, The brothers and his sisters, look, I'm gonna be with you more done away from you. If he gets rid of her, then she is loose from the law, what the Bible says. 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter. You understand that? Then she is loosed. Keep on reading.
Lacketh understanding. He that doeth it, destroy his own soul.
You're destroying yourself, man. Now, two more scriptures I want to bring out. Give me 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter, because we talked about it. 1 Corinthians 7. Where's the one where it says, it talks about when you separate, how you're supposed to come back together again. But if she disappear or leave, or if that man throw her away, then you not held on bondage in such case. You got it for me? 1 Corinthians 7. Let's go to verse.
I believe it's that church. Verse 9.
Go to 10.
10. Come.
7 and 10.
Come.
1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 10. And unto the married I command, yet not I, but the Lord. Let not the wife depart from her husband.
Sometimes problems gonna happen. Y'all gonna beef, have arguments. That happens in a relationship, man. But it don't mean you leave your spouse. You understand that? It don't mean, brothers, you put her away and get rid of her. Or sisters, you go out there and have sex with another man because they're having a problem. Oh, we wasn't together, man. It happened. Now, come on, man. I've heard that many times, right? Well, she had sex with a boy, brother. We wasn't together. We separated for a while. I ain't gonna hear none of that. Listen, if I separate from my wives and you go have sex with another man, it's done. I don't care how many tears you cry. I don't care. It was a mistake. Hold on. Aria, hold on. You was a young on this. You don't know about this thing, right? But you will find out real soon. How was it a mistake having sex with a man? But you tripped and fell, and you go right on top of his ride, and went right inside of you? Like, that's a mistake? No, you plotted on being a hoe, man. That's what it is. You plotted on being a whore. That's just the truth, man. Read that scripture again, out.
And unto the married I command, yet not I, but the Lord.
The Most High commands this, man. Go ahead.
Let not the wife depart from her husband.
They having problems. That don't mean you leave. When they say depart, someone's going to have sex with somebody else. Go ahead.
But if she depart, let her remain unmarried.
That'll be what, brother?
Salaki, let her remain unmarried.
That's what we talking about having sex. Saying remain unmarried means don't go out there and have sex with another man. That's what it's talking about. Go ahead. Now you done had sex with this one cat who threw you away, and now you remember all the good things the other brother did for you, and you want to come back to him. Man, get out of here, man. You better go ahead on. I'm gonna say I'm doing for you. SHALAM! Go ahead.
Or be reconciled to her husband.
And go back to her. Go ahead.
And let not the husband put away his wife.
Go ahead.
But to the rest speak I, not the Lord. If any brother have a wife that believeth not.
This is about brothers in the truth. You got a wife that don't believe in the truth. Go ahead.
And she be pleased to dwell with him.
And she living with you, even though you're in the truth, she might not like it. You might got to deal with her and check her a couple times. You need a good checking. Put them back on. They love that, man. You understand? Let me tell you something. A woman, okay. She gonna try you and see what you made out of. You know that, right? She gonna try to see what she can get away with. And you gonna have to check her. If not, she gonna know you weak. She gonna smell the bitch in you. I'm telling you. Go ahead.
Let him not put her away. And the woman which have an husband that believeth not. And if he be pleased to dwell with her, let her not leave him.
See that? You know, when a sister come in the truth, being honest as well too. But he don't believe in the truth. And he doing something. I ain't gotta be one no more do. Yes, you do. You stay with him. You stay with him. Stop trying to teach that man. You understand that? But if you want to sway him to the truth, do it by being a kind, sweet woman. That's what you do. You understand? Listen, let me tell you something, man. We had a sister in the school who, her husband wasn't the truth. And she was upset about it, but she stayed in the truth. Kept praying, the Lord kept being a sweet sister. Guess what? Her husband the truth in the school now, man. You understand that? Rolling with the Lord and the brothers, man. That can happen with all the sisters out there, man. You stick to what the Lord say do. And we can keep a household. Because she did that, she kept her household intact. If this sister would have known that, and that brother would have known that, the first baby daddy, that household would still be intact, man. And the reason they don't know it is them stinking, filthy, black leaders, man.
Right.
It's y'all fault. Politicians, so-called reverends, all y'all, man. Y'all evil and wicked, man. And God will take your power. Mark my words, man. He will take your power from you and give it to brothers from the hood who love the Lord and do what they do, and we gonna run this nation, man. Watch what I tell you. Keep on reading.
For the unbelieving husband is sanctified by his wife.
Go ahead.
And the unbelieving wife is sanctified by the husband.
Now, here we go. I'm going to give you one more thing. So, brothers, it's important for you to know. When a woman goes out and has sex with a man, you can't take it back as God's law. In Jeremiah 3:1. The Lord said you can't take her back. When she go out there and have sex with somebody else, she's gone. She belongs to the other man. No matter how much you feel about it, no matter how many kids you got with her, she go out there and fall on the ground and fall on top of another man's ride. And talk about it, say it's a mistake, but guess what? That ain't no mistake, man. That was planned and plotted. Once that happens, she now belongs to the person who she had sex with. All right, get ready for a break out. All right. Go ahead, Daniela.
For the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the wife.
That's Jeremiah 3:1.
Oh, it's lucky.
Jeremiah 3:1.
Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 1. They say if a man put away his wife, and she go from him, and become another man's, shall he return unto her again?
Now, we already know you can't put her away. Another except for she gonna have sex with another man. But it's telling you, when she gonna have sex with another man, go ahead.
Shall not that land be greatly polluted?
She is what?
Shall not that land be greatly polluted?
She is the land, and she is greatly polluted. When she go out there and have sex with somebody else, she is greatly polluted. You can't take her back. Go ahead.
But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers.
The Lord saying we've done the same thing to the Most High. You know how we've done it to the Most High? Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, Hinduism, Buddhism, Zen, all the other garbage out here we're trying to follow, man. Voodoo, witchcraft. We don't play the whore with the Lord to many different lovers out here, man. Many different philosophies and doctrines. Go ahead.
Yet return again to me, saith the Lord.
You understand? Now, with that being said, we're going to drop that, man. We're going to take a quick break, y'all. We're going to come back with some more, though, on the next set of stories we're going to bring out about that brother who got shot and what the officer said to him, man. And let me tell you something, man. What he said to that brother that got killed is the characteristic of Esau. It's what he is. It's what he is. He's merciless, man. He's a devil. You understand? And he's a cunning hunter. Be right back, y'all, live on WUPK Radio with other Hebrew.
You listen to an important public service message. Boy, only my face, so I got to shut this. We still slaves in these states, but some things like to be equal. And I'm on the same page, so if I language takes so on it, we came from kings, now the streets are the full page, rebuild and reclaim.
Let's listen to an important public service message.
Learn right. Black crime, to make a motherfucker leave you. Friend on it like you sleep out the wall, look me out. All seeing out, open sheets, holding the peace in the sky. London, reason we can be able to movie. Something like the Matrix, everybody sleeping, ready as a dated. Drove by the media, drove by the government, all kinds of suffering. Looking for something you can't follow down, when you stop it in hell, because everything manufactured was crafted. You keep capturing, you can sing with the backwards, the part you need at the back, swinging on you, over everything. They know you got that shit, wicked in these homes. That's why my niggas own people, but not the niggas who put lives in. Oh, you know, black on black crime, so on black crime. This is part of the revolution, I believe it's that time. You raise the sign, trying to keep that out, you take off the I know, you can the possibility. That's why I might be killed with this public service advisory.
Let's listen to an important public service message.
Alert rain. Black crime, to make a motherfucker lose his mind. Media, friend on it out. They got the wall for the FBI. Government, all seeing out. Open sheets, open the peace in the sky. London, all evil. Reason we can be able.
Excuse me, everyone have a brief announcement to make? Jesus was back on the table and the government signed about 9/11. Thank you for your time and good night.
until the kingdom comes. His grace for the children, he ain't get the come. And they hear me, they ain't feeling where I'm coming from. But I fuck everybody, cause at the church, you Illuminati. I'm coming back now, I'm not wanna be what they got knocking. But you thought that I wasn't gonna my voice in? Fuck all of y'all, white Jesus poison. They tried to keep it on the local. But they can't go, I'm gonna kill them, let them go. Blinded by the pope, can't think of the smoke. They tried to see this on that, I'm gonna get everything, I'm on. You wanna see this over, because they can't go through the door that I can kill it in my soul. They can't from what they know. Try to stop a bullet, they cannot see it go, so I can feel it in my soul. They won't be reaping what they go. No, they try to keep it on the local. But they can't go, I'm gonna kill them, let them go. Blinded by the pope, can't think of the smoke. They tried to see this on that, I'm gonna get everything, I'm on. You wanna see this over, because they can't go through the door that I can feel it in my soul. They won't be reaping what they go. Try to stop a bullet, they cannot see it go, so I can feel it in my soul. They won't be reaping what they go.
Yeah, my man Katazar. That's my man. I can't wait for that album to drop, man. Drop that album word a year. Listen, man. This is another I.S.U.P.K live on WUPK radio. You know what I mean? Everybody's going to Universal Practical Knowledge under Command YAHANNA out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Now, this next story, man, once again, our black leaders, man, our black politicians, man, we need total separation from the so-called white man. Let me tell you why. When the Lord said it would be that way, and he was right in what he said. How can a man respect you if you don't respect yourself? Right. We don't respect each other because our leaders are whores for money. Mm-hmm. They don't want to push us to separate because they're getting paid by the so-called white man. Now, because of that, we don't turn on each other. Brothers out here killing brothers, shooting and killing sisters. We do it to each other. So how can you expect another race to respect you? Now, when the Lord said the white man a devil, he's right. The Lord said the white man separate from him all the nations, he's right. We should not have to depend on the white man to police our neighborhoods, man. We got enough brothers in our neighborhoods to police our own neighborhoods.
That's right. Right.
Now, this story is a list of many stories of brothers being killed by the police wrongfully. And let me say something to you. Let me say this to you. There is no justification for what's happening. When a man is a criminal and you go try to catch him, you catch him, it's supposed to be done and over. Yes, your adrenaline gonna be running. Yes, you're gonna be hyped. But you're supposed to be trained to calm yourself down. To take the right road. No matter what he's doing or what he has done. You understand? I speak on this because I have knowledge of it. I wasn't always in the truth, I was in the world. And when I was in the world, I was a police officer. Matter of fact, I was trained very well on a lot of things in that society, in that lifestyle. I achieved some things that regular cops don't achieve. And yes, I have been in situations where I could have hurt brothers. Let me tell you why I didn't do it, man. It's one reason why. The knowledge of the truth. That's right. Thanks to Commanding General YAHANNA, General Muhammad, and General Mayat is why I never ever took a brother's life when I could have several times. And I didn't do it because of what I learned from them. Cold-hearted. This is what it was. That's why I didn't do it. I thought of mercy's sake for brothers who are here in the world, who destroyed out here in the world. You understand? You think a white man had mercy on us? No, he's not. But the Lord said, separate from him. You understand? I was trained at a very high level with tactics and weapons and hand-to-hand combat. And I know what it is to be out there in the streets, chasing criminals, knocking down doors. But I also know what it is to have the strength, even when you're in the heat of the battle. And the ones who I saw who didn't have strength were the ones who were scary. It was always them so-called Israelites, but they were some scary cats, man. And I saw the hatred they had for the black man, which I had a problem with as well. Now, let's get into the story here. Oklahoma black suspect shooting video released. Read that article for me, Dr.
The video filmed on 2nd April in Tulsa shows Eric Harris, 44, chased and brought to the ground before he is shot.
Say it again, brother.
Chased and brought to the ground before he is shot.
If you bring a man to the ground, guns will be put away. That's policy. That's policy. You got him on the ground, why is the gun still out? What reason? Go ahead.
Prosecutors are to decide whether to charge the deputy. It follows a series of high-profiling shooting of black men by white U.S. police officers.
By what?
White U.S. police officers.
Let me tell you something. There's a reason why they said black men and white U.S. police officers, right? Because that's what's going on out here. That's the difference out here today. That's what's going on. And it's been happening. You understand? The most I bring up more is out to show you which side you're supposed to get on Israel. Why we have white cops trying to hit the neighborhoods in the first place? Why? We got enough brothers to police ourselves, man. You understand that? To make our own neighborhood safe. Let me tell you something. We based on men up in the I.S.U.P.K, man. To be men of the law.
That's right.
We ain't just talking what we're saying. We can live what we're saying, man.
That's right.
Police our own neighborhoods, man. To get rid of the drug dealers.
Right.
The murderers. The killers of our nation, man. The whoremongers, the pimps. Have a righteous neighborhood, man. Go ahead.
The video was released on the request of the victim's family after an investigation. Mr. Harris was accused of trying to sell an illegal gun to an undercover officer in a stinging operation.
Now, he was wrong. The cat selling guns, yeah, he was wrong. He did what he did was wrong. But when you see the video and you hear what's going on, REI trying to kill. Let me know when you got it queued up, REI. Right now. Let me tell you something, man. What you see is silly. Because yeah, he was he did something that was wrong. He did. It was a criminal act. You understand? And the scriptures do say follow the laws of the land. We ain't have to do that. Brother, don't have to be selling no guns, man. You don't have to do that evil act. But once you get a man to the ground, you got to the ground, it's done, it's over. If he's struggling, it's ways to subdue a man when he's struggling. They all been taught the same thing. And a man's supposed to know whether he's grabbing a service weapon or he's grabbing a stinger. You gotta know the difference. You get trained on them too, man. You get trained on them too. All right, you got it out? All right, you got it?
No, I can't find it in the shop. I can find it leading up to it. I can't find it.
No, it's a, go to the, on here, it got something from the BBC channel. You got that one? Yeah. Play that clip right there. We're gonna play the clip for you, man. And then we get scriptures on this damn devil for what he did. Go ahead. Listen, man. This is horrible what's going on with us, man.
Go ahead.
This is what it says. They chase me running down everything, right? In the middle of the chase. Go ahead. They chasing, hopefully running down. Now, stop. Pause, Orion. Is that when they got him? That's the end? That's the whole clip. They ain't should have brought him and shot him? Hold on, we gotta get that part where they shot him, man. Because they chased him and they tackled him. From then on, it's done. Hold on. Hold on, RBI. I'm gonna play that clip for you, brother. I got it somewhere. Hold on, let me find it. Because this is amazing what's going on here, man. This is amazing what's going on. RBI, when I get it, I'm gonna send it to you, man. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you, brother. It's ridiculous what's going on, man. Once the brother down, it's supposed to be over. Done deal. It's supposed to be done. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I found the story already. Hold on one second, brother. Here's where you want to go. Here's where you want to go. All right, they gonna play the whole thing. Listen, they gonna play the whole thing, man. You understand? This got to be heard, man. Because once a man down, he's down. You cuff him, it's done and over. You understand? And let me tell you something, man. The Bible says in the book of Genesis that Esau and Jacob struggled within the womb. You understand that? They was fighting in the womb, going at each other. You want to know why he treated the way he treated this man? It's meant to be this way, man. He is not our friend. He's not somebody we're supposed to join and live and be close with. No, man. But in fact, even so-called white scholars say that Esau is the only neighbor who the Most High didn't promise no mercy to. They are going to be utterly destroyed for what they've done to us. You understand? Utterly destroyed. Wipe off the face of the earth. We're going to pull that today, right? And it's just and right. You got it? Most times, let's play that one out here. That's what I'm going to hear. Let's hear the whole thing here, man. Let's hear the whole thing. You got it? Go ahead. They go to chase. You chase the brother while he's down. They on him. They tackle him yet? Now, when you a super super person, you tackle him and chase him. Nobody should pull a weapon out because you might hit the person who chasing you. It's a safety hazard for your partner. And for your partner, you don't pull your weapon out because you might hurt your partner. Go ahead. And if you can't tell me that I done it. I told you I was doing other things other than the truth. I wasn't always in the truth. I done lived this life, man. You can't tell me nothing what they doing, man. It's right. I done seen, I done lived it. And I know what they did was against policy and was wrong. And they only do it to black men. I done seen that as well, in court and in the streets, man. Personally. Go ahead, play it out. Oh. You heard the shot, right? This one officer already on top of him. Another one was hollering about taser, pulled his gun out and shot him. And in the midst of this, another cop got his knee on his head. That's against policy as well. I taught self-defense. Yeah, I taught it. Was good at it too, still at it. And you are taught not to put your knee on a man's neck. Not to put him in a chokehold. All that's against policy. But if it's against policy, why are you doing it to the black man? I don't see him doing it to white people. You don't see many instances on TV and on tape where white men got guns and shot everything and they don't shoot and kill them. They give all kind of verses. How you doing to the black man? Because the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. Ain't no rightness in him, man. Keep on playing, all y'all. You hear him hollering, he shot me. He said, he shot me. Next he gonna say, I can't breathe. You turn that just a little bit. Go ahead, play. You heard the cop holler about you ran? You ran? So because he ran is why he shot him? No, white man is the damn devil about to speak of, man. I'm just telling you from the gate. You understand? So because he ran, is that justification to say, okay, it's okay to shoot him? Go ahead, I'll read it. That was it? Man, hold on, man. Listen, man. They think they slick. They took him with this thing when Parvati saying, fuck your brother. You heard him say that? Go back. I want to hear that because I did not hear that, man. But the brother saying, I can't breathe. And the cop said, man, fuck your breath. Huh? Really? And this is who you want to, this is who our black leaders want us to come together with. Now, we're not excusing what the brother did. It was a criminal act, yeah. Son of a gun. It was illegal, yes, it was. But it didn't mean you went to the force. You didn't pull a gun on nobody. You didn't have to use deadly force on him. Right. When the fight is done, you loosen up on what you're doing, to the man. Right. Go ahead, I'll play it again. I'm gonna hear what he said. I can't breathe. This is ridiculous is going on, man. Let me tell you something, man. The only hope we got is Israelite school. You can't under command to the God, man. That's right. You can't have people like in the doctor, man. It ain't working, man. It was proven this week with that black summit here in Philadelphia, man. They don't have the answer. We still begging for books in 2015. You kidding me? You kidding me? You got it, Aria? Play it, please, bro. Play it. It's ridiculous what's going on. Now you see why the Most High said to separate from all nations, man. You understand? You see why. The Most High said the white man was our enemy. Who you to say he's not? Let us play over here. Stop. This man got shot, right? Unlawfully. Saying he can't breathe. And if I'm not mistaken, when the shooting occurs, the first thing you do in the radio is say, shot fired, shot fired. From there, we say shot fired. Give me EMS on location, got shot fired, suspect down. That's policy. You don't say, fuck your breath. You don't put your knee in a man's neck when he can't breathe. And these the man whom the white, whom our so-called leaders want us to make peace with, man. You understand that? Who we want us to come together with. Our leaders, man, they have dropped the ball. Matter of fact, they never had it, man. They doing this to the white man for money. This happening because they want to get paid. Give me a pocket for man. I don't even want to read no more. I don't even want to talk no more about this, man. take the scripture on this thing here, man. Ridiculous, man. Give me First Esdras. Give me First Esdras. First Esdras 2. I believe it's, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. First Esdras 8 and 84. Now y'all read that.
First Esdras, chapter 8, verse 84.
Yep, 84 and 85.
Therefore, now shall ye not join your daughters unto their sons.
You see that, man? Lord said, don't be married to Mother Nation. Don't be married to so. Don't have your son go marry no daggone white woman, man. That's a mistake Solomon made. And because he did that, we lost the kingdom. Because of what he did. Go ahead.
Neither shall ye take their daughters unto your sons.
Go ahead.
Moreover, ye shall never seek to have peace with them,
Go ahead.
that ye may be strong.
How do we get strong again by not having peace with them? Now, we ain't saying go to war with so-called white man. We ain't telling you to fight physically. We ain't telling you to do those things. You know what we're telling you to do? To change your spirit and get the spirit out of the spirit of America and do what the Lord say do, man. Let me tell you something, man. We are special people with the Lord. We got a power that will defend us. We ain't got to act like them Arabs. We ain't got to strap bombs to ourselves or go shoot no place. We ain't got to do none of those things. All we got to do is change our spirits, man, and do what the Most High say do. That's all we got to do, man. It's simple. It ain't hard. It's not hard. But you change your life and do what the Lord say do, man. You understand that? This battle we fighting right now is a spiritual battle. It ain't carnal. Go ahead.
And eat the good things of the land, and that ye may leave the inheritance of the land unto your children forevermore.
See that, right? But right now, we ain't got no inheritance. Like that, I'm trying to tell you. Our inheritance is when our King, Yahweh, crack that sky for 200 million black angels and bring forth vengeance for what has been done to us. That's our inheritance. Understand that, man? But to be able to get that, you got to change your life. Come out of the mindset of we got to love each other and be down with America. No, I'm going to take your spirit out of this place and do what the Lord says do. Now, with that being said, in Genesis 25, that's talking about Esau. You got to understand who you battling with, who you dealing with, man. You understand that? And the origins of him. In Genesis 25. 25 or 25, is that it? Is that what I want, Daniel? Yes, sir. Give me that verse. Give me 21.
Genesis chapter 25, verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife.
And Isaac was praying to the Lord about his wife because she didn't have a baby, she wouldn't have any kids. They didn't have no contraception during this time. Isaac wasn't wearing no condom. You understand? She wasn't taking birth control pills. She didn't have that patch on her. She just couldn't get pregnant. She praying to the Most High. Go ahead.
Because she was burdened.
Barren. Barren means that she ain't had no children. Go ahead.
And the Lord was entreated of him.
Go ahead.
And Rebekah, his wife, conceived.
And she did what?
Conceived.
Now she got pregnant. Now conceived means she got pregnant. You understand? Hold on. That's right. I got to say this, right? I guess, what's that cat name? MC Polite?
Yeah.
He made a comment. That a woman can have a baby by herself. She got some sort of gland inside her body when she get pregnant by herself. Why ain't she happy yet in her? Yeah. Somebody show me the foolishness we follow, man. The simplicity that we follow here today. Go ahead.
And
I know how my kid was born, Daniela. I know how you was born. Your kids was born.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You had sex with a woman. Yeah. That sperm hit the egg, and guess what happened? The baby was born. Yeah. She ain't have it by herself. Go ahead.
And the children struggled together within her.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, brother. I gotta go back there. That shit is just stupid.
Yeah.
It's just stupid. Really? You can tell a woman she can have a baby by herself. I don't even know what they call it.
Good.
I don't even care. It's the stupidest thing on earth, man.
Good.
Now, if you want to show me something, I want to see proof.
Okay.
Show me the first woman that had a baby by herself. Even when they had it without the man, they got had a sperm injected inside of them. In vitro. Come on, man. All right, get back to the topic. So I had to say it. Go ahead.
And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so.
And the children did what together with her?
Struggle together.
What does struggle mean? Struggle mean they was fighting inside the womb. You understand that? They fighting inside the womb. This is Jacob and Esau. You know why we having the problems we having? It comes from in the womb. You understand? Go ahead.
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
Why am I what?
Why am I thus?
Go ahead, because she will be pregnant. So she's pregnant now. She having a problem with pregnancy. She asked the Lord, why this is going on? And this is the answer. Go.
And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
Say it again.
2 nations are in thy womb.
2 different people. 2 different characteristics, man. 2 different races. 2 nations are in thy womb. Go ahead.
And 2 men of people shall be separated.
What kind of people?
2 men of people shall be separated.
2 people with 2 different characteristics, man. One act this way, one act that way. Go ahead.
From thy bowels.
Go ahead.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
And the what?
One people shall be stronger than the other people.
And the what?
One people shall be stronger than the other people.
Everybody knows the black man is stronger than the so-called white man. Everybody knows that, man.
Good.
It's easy to figure out. To attain to our level of strength, they got to take sports enhancing pills and drugs, all that kind of stuff, man. To get somewhere near us. This is where steroids come from and all that stuff they take. Go ahead.
And when her days was fulfilled, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
What?
Elder shall serve the younger.
You're going to find who came out first. So whoever come out first will serve, is supposed to serve the second one. Go ahead.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Go ahead.
And the first came out red.
Came out what, brother?
Came out red.
Came out red. Go ahead.
All over, like a hairy garment.
When it says red, all over means red is a derivative of pink.
Uh,
You understand that? The color red is a derivative of pink. That baby was pink and hairy. All over, like a hairy garment. Now, who has those kind of traits or characteristics on the earth? Who got it? You gonna say, well, yeah, you know, some babies come out pink. All babies come out pink. No, they don't. They may come out pink, but they don't stay pink. When they get too hot, who get burnt in the sun? And they skin get burnt red. You look pink and they be peeling off their skin. Who do that? When they get cold, whose cheeks turn rosy red or pinkish red? Who? That's the so-called white man. If he don't shave, who looks like Cousin It from Adam's Family? Or the caveman from the Geico commercial they used to play back in the day. That's the so-called white man. Don't be simple, man. Go ahead.
And they call his name Esau.
I.S.U.P.K, which means wasted away is he. One West, 125th Street had it right and still got it right. Read.
And after that came out his brother, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
Go ahead.
And his name was called Jacob.
Oh.
Called Jacob.
Go ahead.
And Isaac was 80 years old when she was born.
Go ahead.
So like when she bare them. And the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter.
He was a what, brother?
Cunning hunter.
Now you see why they ran that for that. You see why they kicking your door for child support? Kicking your door for all the things that's going on with you, man? Esau is a cunning hunter. He wants to hunt you down. It came from the Lord. You better ask for something in line, family. You better ask all them so-called terrorists overseas what they were doing, so they done found them and killed them. Ask any brother on child support. They keep their door at 4 o'clock in the morning for child support. You understand that? He is a cunning hunter. That's who he is, man. And you can't fight him on your terms. All these simple niggas on, we gotta get guns, we gotta get something. No, we ain't gotta get no guns. You know what you do? Change your life. Come back to being a Hebrew Israelite. Get in the class with the I.S.U.P.K. Do what the Lord say do, man. That's how we gonna combat and fight them, man. Keep on reading now.
And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field.
Say again.
A man of the field.
This describes the so-called white man perfectly. Hold on. They had a TV show called the what? The Duck Brothers or the Duck Hunters, whatever them cats was. You understand? They were men of the field. Who got the Field and Streams magazine? Esau. What did he do? Hunt. Esau was so slick in hunting that he developed a deer fish to spray on you so the deer won't know that you're in the woods. You understand? That's him being a cunning hunter. Who can argue with that? I mean, it is what it is. Stop being so simple, man. Go ahead.
And Jacob was a plain man.
What, brother?
A plain man.
Who's Jacob? Jacob was the forefather of blacks, Hispanics, and Indians. Which is a plain man. His brother just want to be, he just want to lay back and fall back. Go ahead.
Dwelling in tents.
This is dwelling on what?
Dwelling in tents.
He's sitting back in the crib chilling. Look at that. Julio, what you doing, man? I'm just chilling. What you want to do today, man? Yo, I'm going to fall back, man. I'm chill. I'm going to go chill. Ask the so-called white man, what you going to do? Oh, I'm going to go hunting. I'm going to go over the woods, go hunting. Run through the woods. So these are characteristics of two different people, man. They said that we were struggling in the womb. You understand? Now, they didn't bring the truth about this brother's death until the video camera surfaced. Same other brother got killed in South Carolina. The truth didn't come out until the video footage came out. Now give me Psalm 58 verse 3. Give me Psalm 58 verse 3. You better know who you're dealing with, man. You better know who you're dealing with, man. And know that the only way to win this battle is by doing what the Most High say do, man. By changing your life. Becoming a man of the Lord. Become a daughter of Zion, man. And then you're going to have the Most High protection. But they going to say, keep praying, brother. It'll be all right. You never seen it? Pray on it, brother. It'll be all right. Really? That's the case of why they down in the streets of America. Pray on it, brother. It'll be all right. Come on, man. How simple can we be, man? Psalm 58, verse 3.
Psalm chapter 58, verse 3.
Come on.
The wicked are estranged from the womb.
And what?
The wicked are estranged.
Who's the wicked on the earth, man? Job 9:24 tell you who the wicked is. He the one that controls the earth, the so-called white man. Go ahead.
They go astray.
They go what, brother?
They go astray.
And they go off. Go ahead.
As soon as they be born.
Go ahead.
Speaking lies.
Speaking what, brother?
Speaking lies.
The original report is different than what the video footage says. In both instances. If it wasn't for the video camera, we would not have the truth. Because the white man lied about everything. He lied about the color of Christ. From being a brother to a white man. Lied about the color of true Jews, being black men, Hispanic Native Indians to so-called white man. He lies about everything, man. You better know who you're dealing with, man. And the only way to be safe from all of you out here is you better get into the school with these classes, man. Times better get real rough out here, man. You understand? Real rough out here, man. You want me to get more of that? That's it on that? Now, hold on one second. Give me Proverbs, the 4th chapter, Matter of fact, give me Psalm 55 and 21.
Psalm chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Don't that sound good, man? That's them out. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, go to verse 20.
Verse 20. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with them.
Let me tell you something, man. This man, more than likely, probably was out of a job. What he did was a criminal act, yeah. Probably was trying to get some money to feed his family. You understand? That's all it was. You know what I mean? Yeah, he may have had a drug charge before. What black man don't have no drug charge? What black man ain't been in prison in this hell called America? We all have, man. Going over the land called America, where he has been oppressed and trampled over, man. The way our leaders have forgotten about us for money, for power's sake in this land, man. The black man don't have a record. And he killed me in America when he was arrested for a drug possession charge. Really? Most of them so-called criminals out there that's white that arrested for drug criminal charges. You don't bring that out about them, do you? Come on, man, stop playing, man. His word was smoother than butter. Go ahead.
But war was in his heart.
Say it again.
But war was in his heart.
But war was in his heart, man. You understand? Because he is a cunning hunter. And like anybody who hunts, or any animal that hunts, he wants that blood. You understand that? He wants that satisfaction of the kill. But war is in his heart, man. That's what you're dealing with when you're dealing with the so-called white man. That's who. Go ahead.
His words were softer than oil.
His words was what?
Softer than oil.
They're going to try to smooth it all over. They've been trying to smooth it all over. But it's been going on. And guess what they're going to get and help smooth over? Those so-called black politicians, right? Help smooth things all over, help get everything nice and right. Go talk to them, Al. Go calm them down, Al. Yo, Al, here for a check. Go a couple $100,000. Smooth over with them, man. That's why Ferguson, they rejected Al Sharpton. They rejected Jesse Jackson. Get fed up and tired of all the so-called sellers out for months. But when you're tired, the answer is not picking a gun, but the answer is changing your life and learn how to become a man of the Lord, a priest and prophet, and a daughter of Zion. That's the answer, man. Any more of that? Go ahead.
Yet were they drawn swords.
Yeah, they drew their sword against this man, man. You understand that? Now I can see them being a certain way because of the threat of what he was, what he was selling. But when the threat's done, you're supposed to be done with your level of force as well. You raise your level of force to the threat that's at you. When that level of threat is gone, you de-escalate your force. That's how it's supposed to be. You understand that? That's how it's supposed to be. Now, I thought that if you was older and out of shape, you couldn't be no police officer. That's what I thought. That's what I knew. You gotta have the facilities all together, especially in high tense situations. I've been in them. Give me Proverbs 4 and 14 now. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked.
Say it again.
Enter not into the path of the wicked.
This is for our so-called leaders, man. For the ones who want to follow our leaders, man. They enter into the path of the so-called white man who is the wicked according to the Bible, man. And the Bible says, don't enter into that path. Don't follow them in that wickedness, man. Go ahead.
And go not in the way of the evil men.
Ooh, say it again.
And go not in the way of evil men.
Let me tell you something. The white man is the evil man. No matter which way you slice and dice it, it's straight evil. And the Most High is having it shown to you all the time. All the time it's coming out. But yet we still trying to find an excuse to be down with them, man. Go ahead.
Avoid it. Pass not by it. Turn from it and pass away. For thy sleep not.
For that. Read it again.
For they sleep not.
They don't sleep. Go ahead.
Except they have done mischief.
They have done what?
Mischief.
Go ahead.
And their sleep is taken away. Unless they cause some to fall.
You see that, right?
Huh.
You see that? That's Esau. He's showing it to you all over this earth right now. What's going on right now? You understand? Go ahead.
For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence.
Drink the wine of what?
Of violence.
The track record for the so-called white man of Esau in the Bible is obvious.
Huh.
The Lord said he was a cunning hunter. He liked to hunt. And when you hunt, you conquer. You only conquer with violence. You understand? I'll give you Micah 2, verse 1. Listen, man, this is Let the Hebrews Speak Live on the UPK radio, man. Under the Israelite School UPK under the command of YAHANNA. If you got any questions or comments, you can call us at 215-586-4851. Or if you want to shoot me an email at YAHANNA@I.S.U.P.K.org. And if you got a question or comment and don't want to bring it out on the air, shoot me that question or comment via email. We'll read it during the show and answer your question on the show, all right? Once again, do that. Hit me up on my email, YAHANNA@I.S.U.P.K.org. Or if you want to call, 215-586-4851, man. Listen, man, real fast, I want to give a big up to all my brothers and sisters who came down to the Passover, man. It was a glorious celebration that we had in the Alhambra Ballroom, man. You understand? 2015 Passover. We look for more, as more brothers and sisters all across this earth wake up to the knowledge of the truth.
Sir.
Read.
Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that deceive, Salaki. Woe to them that devise iniquity.
You see that? Woe means destruction. That devise iniquity, man. Go ahead.
And work evil upon the beds.
And do what?
Work evil upon their beds.
Go ahead.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
They do what?
They practice it.
Go ahead.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
You see that, right? They practice it, man. They practice their part. They plan their part. They doing exactly what they were put here on earth to do. To be the wicked on earth. But black man, Hispanic, Native Indian, you wasn't put here to play that part. You was put here to play the part of a prince. And the only way you will be a prince and a ruler is by getting your heritage back. Knowing who you are. Getting these classes of the UPK. And being taught properly and correctly, man.
That's right.
And learn how to change your life. And then once you change yours, you go change your brothers and sisters' lives, man.
Come.
That's how we fight this evil that's out here.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And they covet fields.
And they what?
Covet fields.
Land. They covet land. And when they covet land, they go take what they want. You understand? They take what they want. Good.
And take them by violence.
And take them by what?
By violence.
By what, brother?
By violence.
Go ask your so-called Native Indians what happened to land on there.
God.
It was taken by violence. Go ask overseas the Middle East who took their land. Go ask the continent called Africa who was over there taking the land. They just gave it back to them piecemeal and who they wanted it all.
God.
They take it by violence, man. Remember, he's a cunning hunter. If that brother would know the knowledge of the truth, he would have been trying to sell those because he didn't understand, man. One, I'm doing something wrong. And the white man gonna hunt me down. No, I'm cool. I'm not gonna do the Lord say that. And it's all the Beatles' fault. I can't stand it. They didn't sell us for a couple of hours.
God.
There are people dying in the streets of America for a couple of hours. Any more?
Number come.
What verse you want?
Verse 2.
Go ahead.
In houses, and take them away.
Mm-hmm.
So they oppress a man in his house.
See that? That's what's going on also right now in the hood, in the neighborhood. Listen, everywhere USA, ghetto America, barrio, reservation. Now go to Habakkuk 2:12. Then I want to give you this Isaiah Bible dictionary, and then give me Isaiah 13. All right. We will give you the future prophecy of what's going to happen to America from the Lord, man. They prophecy is well, they earth, they prophecy, man. It's well deserved. You got it?
Come.
Read.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
See that? Woe means destruction, man. That build a town with blood, meaning you taking something and killing the people inside of it for it. This is what he did with the land called America. This is what he always do. So that's who he is, man. He's the first murder on earth. And still showing forth that murder now. Go ahead.
And establish a city by iniquity.
You want it? All right, now. Being a Zondervan Pictorial Bible Dictionary, right? I want you to read Edom, right?
Yeah.
Now. Hey. I want you to read the higher part I got right here, right? Edom. Read right here where it says bed. Then read all the way down here. Then jump from here to the bottom of it, all right? Read that right there, right?
Okay.
Now the brother will read you out of the Zondervan Pictorial Bible Dictionary. Now this dictionary was written by so-called white scholars, Edomites. They went inside. You said no, that's you out? You understand? They went into research the Bible out and wrote things down. This is what they found out about Esau, who Esau was. Go ahead.
Edom. Edomites.
Go ahead.
Red.
Say it again.
Red.
Red. Red, meaning a derivative of pink. They got that pinkish red color to their skin. That's who Esau is. Go ahead.
The nation and his people.
Say it again.
The nation and its people.
Say it again.
The nation and its people.
The nation and its people. So Edom is a people and nation. Don't matter if he's American, Russian, British, French, Australian, whatever, French, German. You all come from Esau. Go ahead.
Who were the descendants of Esau?
Say it again.
Who was the descendants of Esau?
We already read you who Esau was in Genesis 25th chapter. So-called white man. You understand? The father of the white races. Go ahead.
He founded the country. So his name is equated with Edom.
Go ahead.
The country was also called Seir.
Called what?
Called Seir.
The mountainous regions where they lived at. Up in the caves. Caveman. Captain Caveman! Go ahead.
Or Mount Seir, which was the name of the territory in which the Edomites lived.
Go ahead now. Drop down to the last paragraph on Esau, on Edom, right?
Edom figured prominently in the prophecies,
prophetic.
In the prophetic scriptures.
There you go, brother. Go ahead.
As the scene of great future judgment.
Why they don't have great future judgment? Why? Because of all the crimes that they have done to the children of Israel. You understand that? Yeah, the Bible says that Esau and Jacob were brothers. Yes. But he done committed crimes. You understand that? He done things to us, man, that's that's evil and wicked. And has been doing it for a very long time. He gonna get what he deserves, man. You understand that? The evil that he has done, he's going to pay for what he's done. That comes from the Most High. Go ahead.
She is the only neighbor of
the what?
Only neighbor.
Go ahead.
Of the Israelites.
Of the who?
Of the Israelites.
Blacks, Hispanic, and Indians. Go ahead.
Who was not given any promise of mercy from God.
See that? Ain't no promise of mercy for the so-called white man. You know what's going to happen to him? Total and utter devastation. You understand that? From the Lord. Two scriptures. Obadiah, real fast. Obadiah. Give me Obadiah. Give me the book of Obadiah, verse 10. Obadiah verse 10.
Obadiah, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee.
See that? Yeah, they were brothers. All the Old Testament. Well, the Bible says, thou shalt not have born in either my. Yeah, we were not supposed to. But they done crimes the Most High never forgot. That's why I said what it says in Obadiah, man. For the violence against us, man. What you have done to us. Shame gonna cover you. And the Most High see that shame. The Most High see what you've done towards the people, man. Shame gonna cover you for what you have done to us. How you done killed and murdered us, man. Put drugs in our community. Put the guns in our community, man. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be cut off forever.
Say it again, brother.
And thou shalt be cut off forever.
What does forever mean? You ain't gonna be here no more. That's what the Lord says. I hear y'all laugh out there. They can laugh all they want. Or think it's a joke. These are God's words on a future prophecy for the so-called white man. You know the book of Isaiah, the 13th chapter, real fast. Isaiah 13, go to verse 19. Read it.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms.
You know who Babylon is today, son? America. America is Babylon the Great. The glory of the kingdoms, man. The greatest nation on earth. Go ahead.
The beauty of the Chaldees.
Go ahead.
Excellence shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
How did the Most High overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah? With fire raining down from the sky. How he going to overthrow Babylon the Great, which is America, with fire from the sky? You know that fire going to come from? 200 million black angels coming with Christ at their head. And they're going to rain down fire from them chariots and burn this place to the ground, like he did Sodom and Gomorrah. Read.
It shall never be inhabited.
It shall what?
Never be inhabited.
And the result of America, nobody will ever be able to dwell here again. Go ahead.
Neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation.
Go ahead.
Neither shall the Arabians pitch tents there. Neither shall the shepherds make their fold there.
Go ahead.
But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures.
You see that, man? That's the prophecy of what's going to happen to America for what they've done, man. And it's well deserved. You only getting what you deserve. You holler about justice, but that's the justice for the evil you have done to us, man. And continue to do in this land called America, man. You understand? And it will come from the Lord. The Bible says this, man, and when Christ comes back, this rest will be dipped in blood. And in righteousness does he judge and make war. You understand that? With that, we will say shalom to everybody, man. This is the Israelite School of U.P.K live, whatever Hebrew speak on WUPK radio, man. Shalom.
Of the Israelite school of practice of the combative general was a study group. Shalom. Bringing back to the first lecture.